Welcome back to RBZ English. My name is Ray Milcar and thank you greatly for following RBZ. For today's topic, how to avoid a job switch you will later regret. How to avoid a job switch you will later regret. Honestly, this is a great question. A lot of us are suffocating in our current job, don't want to be there, been there too long, or the boss that you have, your boss, doesn't realize the talent that you have and they're wasting your talent. So you rush, you're very impulsive to get to the next job. And then when you get there, you feel, why am I here? That is a question that a lot of us are asking, but the better point that we need to discuss is how to avoid that. So let's begin. No one, I mean no one, wants to feel regret after taking a new job. And yet, it's something that happens. Here are some steps you can take during the job search process to avoid that sinking feeling that you've made a career misstep. Number 1, structure your decision-making process. Structure your decision-making process. Identify what's most beneficial for you and your career long before you get to a decision point. Outline your career goals and which criteria you'll use to decide whether to accept a job. Number 2, ask exploratory questions. Ask exploratory questions. During your interview, ask about employee engagement, growth potential, expectations, and how long people historically stay in their roles. Good point. Number 3, beware of your cognitive biases. Beware of your cognitive biases. Confirmation bias is the tendency to favor the information that confirms what we already believe, like noticing and buying into stories that align with our current views. Be careful you're not overlooking any clear warning signs. Another great point. Number 4, seek an insider's perspective. Seek an insider's perspective. Make it a priority to network with employees who work for the company you're interested in joining and get their view of what it's really like on the inside. One thing that we do at RBZ for all my clients when I'm helping them with interview, I always make sure, is this the right job for you? Are you chasing the right direction and future for your career? Your career is the same as your heart. It is precious and you should take care of it because it is a reflection of who you are and what you've worked for. Not what society says, not what your parents say, not what your friends feel, not what social media portrays you as, how you feel about yourself. Don't join a company that you'll later regret. So one thing we do at RBZ is that we go through those job descriptions, we look at those responsibilities to make sure it's compatible to what you need to grow your career. Train today. Join RBZ today. Get yourself in the right direction to get the job that you will not later regret, but that will build you, that will grow you, that will amplify you into a better, greater person that you've always deserved to be. Thank you for listening.